Shrunga Vidasmakam Bhagavan Badarayana Ime Saptasayastatraha Bhavishyanti Sojogata Idaning Astiradan Sve So Ashramandale. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. O king, during the 8th Manvantara, the great personalities Galava, Diptiman, Parsuram, Aswathama, Kripacharya, Rishyasringa, and our father, Vyasdev, the incarnation of Narayana, will be the 7 sages. For the present, they are all residing their respective ashramas. The 8th Manvantara, in the 8th Manvantara, the greatly powerful personality of Godhead, Sarvabhauma, will take birth. His father will be Devaguya and his mother will be Saraswati. He will take the kingdom away from Purandara, Lord Indra, and give it to Bali Maharaj. In the 9th month will be Dakshasavarni, who is born of Varuna. Among his sons will be Bhutaketu and Diptaketu. In the 9th Manvantara, the Paras and Marichigarvas will be among the demigods. The king of heaven, Indra, will be named Adbhuta, and Dutiman will be among 7 sages. Rushabdev, a partial incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will take part from his father Ayushmana and his mother Ambudhara. He will enable the Indra, named Adbhuta, to enjoy the opulence of 3 worlds. Abhisman, Sukruta, Satya, Jaya, Murti, and others will be the 7 sages. The Suvasanas and Viruddhas will be among the demigods, and Sambhu will be there, King Indra. In the form of Vishwa Srashta, plenary portion of Supreme Personality Godhead will appear from the womb of Visuchi as the incarnation known as Vishwaksena. He will make friends with Sambhu. They are Jagya, Vibhu, Satyasena, Hari, Vaikuntha, Jita, Vamana, Sarvabhauma, Rusava, Vishwaksena, Dharmasetu, Sudhama, Yogeshwara, Pradvana. These are 14 Manvantara avatars. They are avatars of Vishwa. So Manu and Manvantara avatars are different, not same. One should not be confused. The next question comes, why these things are given here in Bhagavad Mahapurana? Description of Manus, Manvantara avatars, why it's given here? That's another question. You understand? Bhagavad Mahapurana is the essence of all the Vedas, Upanishads. You understand? Essence. Everything is here. It contains everything. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaj says, if all the books from the library of the world will be destroyed, there will be no loss at all. If only Srimad Bhagavatam is there, then everything is there. So it contains everything. You understand? Srimad Bhagavatam, Satya. This is known as Bhagavata Mahapurana. Bhagavata Mahapurana. One of the Puranas. There are 18 Puranas, and Bhagavata is one of the Puranas, and it is Mahapurana. You understand? Huh? What is Purana? Huh? Histories. Itihasa Purana. Yes, histories are there. That's known as Itihasa Purana. But what is the definition of Purana? That you should know. When you are studying Bhagavad Mahapurana and it contains everything, you should understand what Purana, definition of Purana. Vedartha Purana Purana is the definition of Purana. That means who speaks or fulfills the meanings of Veda. That is Purana. Understand? Another definition is also there. Puraniyate anuvarnyate asmin iti Purana. Purana literally means very old. Purana Purusha. You understand? Adyam Purana Purusam Navajau Vanamsa. Brahmasakita. Purana Purusha, oldest person. Adi Purusha, beginning, original Purusha, oldest person. Not always fresh and young. That's question. So Purana literally means oldest, old. You understand? From time immemorial, we cannot trace out its beginning. It is coming. You understand? It is there. Prior to the time of division of Vedas. You understand? Veda was one, you see, and Vasudev made it four. And this Puranas, they are also Vedic scriptures. Vasudev compiled 18 Puranas, the Stadasa Purana. Because that's the thought of that in Kali Yuga, the consciousness of the people are polluted because of sinful activity. You understand? Besides that, there are Brahma Bandhus and women. Their consciousness is much lower consciousness. You understand? So they cannot understand this thing. It's very difficult to understand Veda. It's not easier. And at the same time, the consciousness, polluted consciousness, low consciousness. So, Vasudev wrote Puranas. In these Puranas, he inserted some stories, you understand, episodes like this, histories. And they are all Vedic topics in order to explain Veda. He did it. Mahabharata said, Purana Sangita Punya Katha Dharmartha Samskrita Iti Vrutam Narendranam Rushinam Cha Mahatmana. That means, in Purana Sangita, the topics you find in Purana Sangita is related to Dharma Tattva and the auspicious Katha. And also, you'll find the history of some kings, Mahatmas, rishis. These histories are also there. There are 5 symptoms of a Purana. If you find 5 symptoms, then you understand this is a Purana. What are 5 symptoms? Sargasya, Pratisargasya, Vanso, Manvantarani cha. Mansam Saritam Cheti, Puranam Panchalakshanam. Do you understand? First is Sarga. Sarga means creation. Do you understand? Then Pratisarga. Do you understand? Original creator, as Krishna says, he is the original creator. And Sarvasya Prabhava Matta Sarvam Prabhatate. Iti Mattva Bhajantamang Bhavaravasa Gita. Krishna says that in Gita. I am the source of all creation, all emanation. So original creation, Sarga means original creation. Then Pratisarga means after creations. What Brahma created. Do you understand? That is Pratisarga. The how expansion of creation, different varieties of species like this. Then annihilation, pralaya. It is Pratisarga. Third is Vansha. Vansha means dynasty. You understand? You'll find some dynasties. Dynasties of the devatas, demigods, and dynasties of the human beings also. It's given Purana. Then Manvantara. 4th symptom is Manvantara. We are discussing here about Manvantara, Manus. Ruling time of Manus is Manvantara. So it is given, because it is a Purana. Fifth system is Vansanusarita. That means history of the different noted persons. Do you understand? History. This Vansanusarita. These are 5 symptoms of Puranas. Find in some book these 5 symptoms there, you should understand. Purana. Then comes Mahapurana. There are 10 symptoms. Do you understand? That's Mahapurana. Sargo Syata Visargasya Bhutirokyandranicha Vanso Vansanusaritam Sanstha Heturapasraya Dasavir Lakshani Juktam Puranam Tadvido Vidu Kechid Panchavidam Brahman Mahadalpo Vivasthaya. In 12th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, this has been said, these 10 symptoms. If you find in some Puran there are 10 symptoms, then you should understand this is Mahapurana. And Bhagavata is called Mahapurana, of these 10 symptoms are there. That's 5, I said already 5, plus more 5. That means Sarga, Visarga, I said. Third thing, Bruti Raksha, that means the occupation. Do you understand? Occupation. Occupation are different living entities. That is also described. The occupation of Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, and Chandalas like this. There are divisions also. That is the Bruti Raksha. Fourth symptom is avatars. Different avatars of the Supreme Lord. Do you understand? The avatars come to protect creation, protect the sadhus persecuted by the demons. These men are there. The Manvantaras, I've already said, dynasties of Manus. This chapter says dynasties of Manus, dynasties of Devatas, human beings. Then history of the most famous kings, do you understand? Beginning from Brahma, do you understand? Many histories are there also. You'll find, especially in, I think, 9th canto, you'll find some histories are there. Erasmus. Then, different types of annihilation. Pralaya. Nitya, Atantiko, Naimitiko, Prakritiko. Do you understand? Partial, minor, partial annihilation, Mahapralaya, complete annihilation, Nitya, eternal something, natural. These are all described there. The 9th is in this creation of this material, this cosmic manifestation, Maya, Shakti predominates. Maya Pradhanya. That's the 9th. And 10th symptom is Jiva being minute comes under Maya. You understand? Becomes conditioned, and that conditioned soul also can be liberated. It's mukti. Different types of mukti are there. Sadhujya, Sarupya, Salopya, Sarsti, Samipya. 5 types. All things are described in this Mahapurana. 10 symptoms. Purana in which you find these 10 symptoms, then you understand this Mahapurana. And Bhagavata is Mahapurana. All these things are described here. So we find this Manus and Manvantaras here. Because it's Mahapurana. And these Puranas, they are Vedic scriptures, Vedic literatures, and that is accepted by the acharyas, and what is the definition of this shastra. This is shastra. What Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, tasma shastra pramanam karya karya vyavastito. Isn't it? Krishna says, tasma shastra pramanam karya karya vyavastito. How can you consider what is to be done and what is to be not done? How can you consider? What is your formula? What formula you adopt? Consider, yes, this is karya and this is akarya. This is to be done and this is not be done. Shastra pramana. What Shastra says. Do you understand? That means Shastric evidence you will decide, you will consider. What is Shastra? Then question comes, what is Shastra? Do you understand? You should understand. You should know what is Shastra. Many people may say, oh, this is also Shastra. You understand? But what the Acharyas have said, in Skanda Purana is mentioned. And Madhacharya, one of the Vaishnava Acharyas, he has quoted this. Rug Jaju Sam Atharvancha Bharatam Pancharatrakam Mula Ramayana Saiva Shastram Iti Abhiyati Jacchanukulam Etasya Tattva Shastram Prakirtitam Atavanya Grantha Vistaram Naiva Shastram Kuvartma Bhav. This is given what Shastra, about Shastra. Rug, Jaju, Sama, Atharva, the four Vedas are also Shastra. Then Mahabharata, you follow Mahabharata, no? And original Ramayana, that is Valmiki Ramayana. Ramayana compiled by Valmiki is known as Mula Ramayana, original Ramayana. Then Pancharatra, do you follow? Pancharatra like Narada Pancharatra. These are Shastra. There are many varieties of Ramayana also. Adhyatmik Ramayana, you understand? And also, this Tulsidas wrote, that is Ramcharitmanas. But all these things don't come in this category. We shouldn't accept them as Shastra, because it doesn't come in this category. More Ramayana, only Valmiki Ramayana. Because Valmiki is the authority on Ramayana. But Valmiki writes, is the original Ramayana, that is Shastra. That is called the Purana says. And Madhacharya quoted it. We Vaishnava Acharyas, especially Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas, they don't accept. This Swami, Tulsidas. Tulsidas, what is that? Ramcharitmanas. They never quote. If you want to quote from Ramayana, quote from Valmiki Ramayana. That is authentic. But nowadays we find many are quoting from this Tulsidasas, Ramcharitmanas. They are quoting. You understand? Yes. But Vaishnava Acharya, they don't accept. Because this Tulsidas made many deviations. You understand? Many places made deviations. Valmiki, not followed. You understand? Once I asked one of these saints in Ajodhya. Ajodhya it is most famous. Do you understand? Ajodhya. They follow this. How many learned personalities there, expert, proficient, and Tulsidasa's Ramcharitmanas. And results many are there. Now this Ram Navami comes. Now you'll find many places. They will read this Ramcharitmanas, they will speak on it, pravachan. Many places you find now. It begins now. Because the Ram Navami begins for 4 or 5 months. Go on. There are different places. Once I asked one of the saints, why did Tulsidas make such deviations? Why did he make such deviations from original Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana? Valmiki is the authority in Ramayana. And what he wrote, that is authentic. You understand? Why it is? Then that sense said, and it seems to me is quite logical. He said, Tulsidas wrote the Ramcharit, that Ram came in other Treta Yuga. Because Lord Ram doesn't come in all Treta. One second, as Krishna doesn't come in all Dwapar. Mahaprabhu doesn't come in all Kali. Isn't it? Huh? One second. Huh? Similarly, Lord Ram doesn't come in all Treta. One second. So Valmiki wrote on that Ram. You understand? It's really Parjada Purushottam Lord Ram incarnation. But in all other Treta Yugas, the portion answer Ram comes. As in other Kali Yuga, in this Kali Yuga is the special Kali Yuga. It's Mahaprabhu came. You understand? Personally. Other Kali Yuga, Mahaprabhu doesn't come. Answer comes. Portion of the portion. Similarly, portion of the person who Ramchandra comes. Other person. And he says that the Swami Tulsidas wrote about that. So, I think maybe it's logical. Yes, some deviations are there. He said like that. So we Vaishnavas don't accept Ramchandra Manasa Shastra. We accept only original Valmiki Ramayana, compiled by Valmiki. See, therefore, in this list, Valmiki Ramayana comes. Speak about Shastra. Then said, he said, Mula Ramayana Saiva Shastra Iti Avidiyate. Jacchanakulam etasya tattva shastram prakititam. Adanya grantha vistara naiva shastram kuvartuvat. This. Besides this, there are Puranas, Puranas. You understand? I am speaking about Puranas. They are also Shastras, spiritual literature. And others are not spiritual literature. This is the definition of Shastra. So I am speaking about Puranas, and Purana is known 5 symptoms and 10 symptoms. I played Purana, ordinary Purana, and Bhagavata Mahapurana. And this Itihasa Puranani, Panchamam Vedo Iswaram, Sarvebhya eva Bhaktrebhyo, Sasrude, Sarvadarsana. Itihasa Puranabhyam Vedam. It's known as Veda, it's known as 5th Veda. Do you understand? These Itihasa Puranas are known as 5th Veda, Pancham Veda. Mentioned. In Skanda Purana it is said, Itihasa Puranani, Panchamam Veda Iswaram. Sarvebhya Vibhaktrebhyo Sasrude Sarvadarsana. Itihasa Puranancha Panchama Veda Uchyate. Says Pancham Veda. Vedana Dhyapayamasa Mahabharata Panchama. And many times I have also said, Veda comes from the breathing of the Lord. So this is bona fide, a bit authoritative. Skanda Purana says, from the 4 faces of Brahma, 4 Vedas came. Do you understand? Then 5th Veda, Pancham Veda, 5th Veda, the Itihasa Purana, also have come out from the faces of Brahma. Skanda Purana says. Also says, so Skanda Purana verse, this verse says, Itihasa Puranancha Pancham Veda Uchyate Vedan Adhyapayamasa Mahabharata Panchama. Mahamuni Vyasdev taught Sutta Goswami. You understand? He taught Sutta Goswami. Mahamuni Vyasdev. The all Itihasa Puranas plus 4 Vedas. Therefore, it is proved that this Pancham Veda, yes, Puranas are known as fifth Veda, because that's the story. Bhavishya Purana says, Karsansa Panchamam Vedam jan Mahabharata Uskutam. This Mahabharata, compiled by Vedavyas, is also known as fifth Veda. Do you know what are 18 Puranas? Brahma Purana, Padma Purana, Vishnu Purana, Shiva Purana, Bhagavata Mahapurana, Narada Purana, Markandeya Purana, Agni Purana, Bhavishya Purana, Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Linga Purana, Varaha Purana, Skanda Purana, Vaman Purana, Kurma Purana, Matsya Purana, Garuda Purana, Brahmanda Purana. 18. You understand? 18 Purana. These are written by that thing. And what are the number of slokas in each Purana? That is also mentioned. You understand? Brahma Purana, 10,000 slokas. Padma Purana, 55,000 slokas. Vishnu Purana, 23,000 slokas. Shiva Purana, 24,000 slokas. Bhagavata Mahapurana, 18,000 slokas. What was that? Narada Purana, 25,000 slokas. Markanda Purana contains 9,000 slokas. Agni Purana contains 15,400 slokas. Bhavishya Purana contains 14,500 slokas. Brahma Vaivarta Purana contains 18,000 slokas. Like Bhagavad Mahapurana. Linga Purana contains 11,000 slokas. Varaha Purana contains 24,000 slokas. Skanda Purana contains 81,100 slokas. Big Purana. Skanda Purana. Vaman Purana contains 10,000 slokas. Kurma Purana contains 14,000 slokas. Matsya Purana contains 14,000 slokas. Garuda Purana contains 19,000 slokas. Brahmana Purana contains 12,000 slokas. Besides this, there are Upapuranas. Upapuranas. You know? Upapurana. Besides this, there are 18 Puranas. Then comes Upapuranas. Upa means smaller. Upa means as like. Upa is an Upasarga. You are not a student of Sanskrit grammar. The student of Sanskrit grammar, then this word, as you say, Bono. Bono, you understand, garden. Or jungle. Then you say Upavana. You understand? Bono, Upavana. Upa is added. You understand? The word is Bono. You are, what is it? Prefix. You understand? Prefix, suffix, prefix. You are Upa, then it becomes Upavana. You understand? One word is Pula. You add prefix Upa, then it becomes Upapula. Sagar, then Upasagar. You understand? Sagar means sea. Upasagar means gulf in English. Small sagar. You follow me? Upasagar means that. It has different meanings. So Purana, Upapurana. The small Purana or like Adrusya, like Purana. As good as this. The Upasarga means like this. Or after Purana. When Purana came, after that, what came that also it's called Upapurana. Upasarga meaning of Upapurana. Upa is different. It's small, it's sadrusyas, like, and after in this way. Many Upapuranas are there. Many Upa. And these are all compiled by different rishis. Not Vedavyas. After Veda, different trees. So many Upapuranas are there. Some of them are not accepted by Vaishnavacharya. Only 18 Upapuranas, Vaishnavacharyas have accepted it. It is Shastra. What Acharyas, because Acharyas are accepted, we accept it. So there, Adi Puran, Nrsimha Puran, Vai Puran, Shiva Dharma Puran, Durvasa Puran, Narada Puran, Nandikeshwara Puran, Ustana Puran, Kapila Puran, Varuna Puran, Samba Puran, Kalika Puran, Maheshwara Puran, Devi Puran, Deva Puran, Parasara Puran, Marichi Puran, Bhaskara Puran. These are 18 Upapuranas. Name those are Vaishnava Acharyas, especially Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they have accepted this. Gaudiya Vaishnavas. By name. By name. Yeah. Bhakti Siddhanta Saranti Swami has given this list. I am quoting Bhakti Siddhanta. And Bhakti Vinod Thakur, from Sajjana Goswami like this. They have accepted. So we accept it. Decided many Upapuranas are there. You understand? But we don't. Those Acharyas, they don't accept it. They say it is some concoction or some imaginative. They don't accept it as scripture, authentic. So they accept the 18. So when we come to this Bhagavad Mahapurana, this Manvantaras, you should understand all this. Know all this. Because it comes this category as a corollary. Do you understand? It comes. Then we should understand. So out of these 18 Puranas, they are divided into 3 divisions. Do you follow? The 18 Puranas are divided into 3 divisions. 6 coming in 1 division. 6. Sattvika Purana, Rajasika Purana, and Tamsika Purana. Sattvika, Rajasika, like 3 modes of nature. Sattvika, Rajasika, Tamsika. So, Vaishnavancha, Naradiyancha, तथा भागवतम शुभम गाढ़वंश तथा पाद्यम वराहम शुभदर्शने सात्विकानि प्राणानि विज्ञानि मनीषि ब्रह्मांडम ब्रह्मवैवर्तम मार्कंडेयम च तथैव च भविष्यम वामनम ब्राह्मणं राजस्थानि निबोध मास्क्यम कर्मं तथा लैंगम शैवम स्कांदम तथैव च आग्नेयं च षडेतानि तामसानि. That means Vishnu Puran, Nadya Puran, Bhagavad Mahapuran, Gaur Puran, Padma Puran, Varaha Puran. These 6 Puranas are Sattvika Purana. Sattvika. Brahmanda Purana, Brahmavaivarta Purana, Markandeya Purana, Bhavishya Purana, Brahman Purana, Brahma Purana. These are Rajasic Purana. 6. Then Matsya Purana, Kurma Purana, Linga Purana, Shiva Purana, Skanda Purana, Agni Purana. These 6 are Tamasic Purana. You understand? Why such divisions? You understand? Oh, very little. But why such division? Just say. Jiva Goswami has quoted it in Tattva Sandarbha. Sattvikesu cha kalpesu mahatmam adhikam pare rajasesu cha mahatmam adhikam brahmano vidu. Saktere gnesya mahatmam tamasesu sivasya cha sankinnesu sara sotya pitranam cha nigadyate. Jiva Goswami has quoted in Tattva Sandarbha. Acharya. That means in Sattvika Puranas, the glorification of Lord Hari has been given, what do you say, mostly given. It predominates, you understand, above others. In Rajasic Puranas, the glorification of Brahman is given. You understand? So it's come Rajasic. Because Brahma is the Rajaguna avatar, incarnation of Rajaguna, isn't it? Lord Hari Vishnu is Satyaguna avatar, isn't it? And Lord Shiva is Samaguna avatar. So in Tamasic Purana, Agni, Shiva and Durga. Glorification of Agni, Shiva and Durga. So it's known as Tamasic Purana. Yes. Also, Saraswati and other demigods and Pitas, the residents of Pitralok also, is given in Tamasic Purana. You understand? This is all about your Puranas. So when we speak about this biblical literature, Puranas, especially Bhagavad Purana, is the essence of all Vedas, Upanishads, we should understand it. And these are Vedic literature and authentic, Shastric, Vedic evidences. So we quote also. We quote from these Puranas because they are considered, they are accepted as Vedic literature and authentic. In some Vedas, it Vedas. Yes. So, first, except for Bhagavad Purana, it contains the sense of all Vedas, Ityas, Purana, Samhita. After say Purana Mamalam, Srimad Bhagavatam Purana Mamalam, Amar Purana means spotless. Pramana Mamalam and Purana Mamalam. Just Vaishnavans are priya, that one also that. First before reciting that, the Vaishnavans are priya. Vaishnava is very clear to Vaishnava. Mahapurana. The Amala Purana is spotless Purana. And Pramana Mamalam, spotless prophets. Prema Bhava Maha. Speaks about Prema Bhakti. Yeah. We are going to the plan of life is very strong. You understand, many problems are there. We cannot start here ask Veda. So many Puranas, so many Upanishads, many Upanishads. There's Samhita there. So many. We have no time. Stop. Only can start that guidance. Sir, find it. Gita 700 verses. And that Mahaprabhu 18,000 verses. You understand? Within 700 verses, a sense of all Upanishads. You understand? Very precise. Answer was the problem of the Sarvam how he is the origin of creation. Yes, sir. Origin of creation, Adi Sarva, Srishti. Origin of creation, everything. Related is Samanda. Samanda is there. How it is related to one relationship, no other relations. Then, Idimatta, Bhavantima, Buddha, Viva, Life, our Pandits. That bhav, what's that bhav? Bhav of love, receive bhav, same bhav, context. So that then is context, but it creates this place. Another question arises that the three divisions, this indicates that there are different classes of people. Yes. Not everybody will take to Krishna consciousness or yes, there are classes. Yes, therefore, three divisions are the same class. But in this Kali Yuga, it doesn't appear that these divisions are there. It seems Bhagavad Purana is for everyone. Why can't everyone? That was my question always on hearing that. You see, one who come to Sattva state, conquering Tama and Raja, understand? He will be attracted. Gita says that. Krishna says to Arjuna, out of three modes, tamas, rajas, and sattvic, sattva guna is better. Sattva samjata sukham, sattva samjata jnana. That is. If someone conquering Tama and Raja comes to sattva, mode of sattva guna, then he gets some happiness. Sattva guna is. And he develop inquiry about this tattva jnana. He will develop, not the rajasi person, not the tamasic person will inquire. Only he will inquire on that jnana. You understand? Then Krishna says, transcend this also, come to Suddha Sattva, pure Sattva. You understand?
Tamasic Puranas and Rajasic Puranas, do they actually have a use?
Yes, yes.
What is their use then?
Because I said in those Puranas, this Brahma, in Rasi Purana, more about Brahma has been said, more. That is why it's Rasi. It is not a fact that Vishnu is not to be said. It is something more, predominant. Similar Tanasi Purana, Agni, Shiva, Durga, said more. Not a fact that Hari is not said. No, Hari has been said, but he has spoken more. So it is Tanasi. That tattva is there. Hari Durga tattva, what is Shiva tattva? Like this tattva picture.
And the other divisions of that Karmakanda, is that the same?
Karmakanda, that is one of the divisions of Veda. Veda. Karmakanda, Jnanakanda, Sakoti, Master Master says. He is poisonous pot.
Yes.
Karmakanda, Jnanakanda. Lord division of Veda, those who are materialistic persons, they, for them it is meant for them. You understand? Those who are after liberation, Jnana portion is meant for them. You understand? Those who are after enjoyment, bhukti, worship of other demigods, perform different yajnas for pleasing, for the pleasure of demigods and get their desires, material desires fulfilled. This karma kind of person. But they.
That is part of the four Vedas.
Yes. 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 Veda is the karma kind of, jnana kind of, and different divisions there. You will see it many times. But